Jumpstart friends, it's Miss Sophia. Thank you so much for joining me on today's Let's Find Out About It. So today we're going to be learning a little bit more about money and how to buy things. So last time we were together, we learned that an advertisement is something that is used for a sale. That tells us what we are buying and how much it is worth. So I remember, just like Matthew and Tilly, we had our lemonade stand sign, or our lemonade advertisement, and it told us that they were selling lemonade and the price was 25 cents. We can see it on the top corner and the bottom corner. So that is what we learned about last time. And today we are learning something a little bit different, but something related. So does anybody know what someone needs if they want to buy something? I'll give you a few seconds to think. Maybe in a quiet voice you can whisper what you think someone needs if they want to buy something. So if you said money, you are correct. When a person wants to buy something, they use money. So money is what we use to buy things like food at the grocery store, or new toys, or new clothes, like my really cool Jumpstart shirt. So money comes in different forms. Some money is paper money, and some money are coins. So the paper money are called dollar bills. So there's a $1 bill, a $5 bill, and then bills worth $10, $20, $50, and $100. So that is how it's broken up. Here I have a $1 bill. It has a 1 on it. I have a $5 bill that has a 5 on it. And then I have a $20 bill that has a 20 on it. So those are just a few examples that I have of dollar bills or paper money. So money also comes in the form of coins. So if your parents have ever given you change, maybe if you're walking and they just plop it in your hand, or maybe if you get money for allowance or for chores, you might be getting coins. So they are a penny, a nickel, a dime, and a quarter. So this is a penny. Yep, a penny, a nickel, a dime. Oh, where is it there? Oh, let's flip him around. And then a quarter. Yep, so those are the coins that we have. So each of them are worth different amounts. And depending on what you want to buy, it depends on how much it costs. You'll need a different amount of coins. So our penny is worth 1 cent. 1 cent. Our nickel is worth 5 cents. Our dime is worth 10 cents. And then our quarter is the biggest one, and it is worth 25 cents. So Matthew and Tilly were charging 25 cents for a glass of lemonade. So that means a customer would have to give Matthew and Tilly 1 quarter, or 25 cents, if they were going to pay for a glass of lemonade. So they could have 1 quarter, or they could have 25 pennies. So they could have 25 pennies or 1 quarter to pay the 25 cents that it takes to pay for the lemonade. So friends, you are going to learn a little bit more about coins and some cool things that coins can do with Miss Naughty. So check that out, and then you'll come right back to learning with me.
Hello everybody, it's Miss Naughty, and in my hand I have some money. I have some coins. I'm gonna teach you about the coins that I have. So the first coin that I have is called a quarter. A quarter. It's the biggest coin. It's silver. There's a picture of a man in front of it. And the quarter is worth 25 cents. It's the biggest one, and it's worth 25 cents, a quarter. The next one is a dime. A dime is one of the smallest coins. It's also silver like the quarter, but a dime is worth 10 cents. So a dime is worth 10 cents. Also has a picture of a man in the front. That's the dime. The next coin is the nickel. Nickel is not as small as the dime, but not as big as the quarter. So it's the second biggest coin. It's worth 5 cents. Has a picture of a man at the front, and this is a nickel. Silver like the dime and the quarter. And a nickel is worth 5 cents. And last but not least, we have the penny. Now, the penny has a picture of a man in the front, and it's the small coin like the dime, but it's copper, bronze, or brown. It's not silver, and it's worth 1 cent. 1 cent is worth for the penny. Now, in the book, Matthew and Tilly, they were selling lemonade at one point. So, if they were selling lemonade for 25 cents, you can use 1 quarter to buy some of Matthew and Tilly's lemonade, because 1 quarter equals 25 cents. Another way, if you don't have a quarter and you have a lot of pennies, you can give Matthew and Tilly 25 pennies, because 25 pennies equals 25 cents. If I want to buy some water that costs, let's say, $1, I'm trying to reach 100. So I can do 100 pennies, count up to 100 with the pennies, and I can get the water that I want. Or I can do 4 quarters, because if you add up 25 4 times, you get 100, and that would be $1 to get the water. So right now we're gonna do something kind of fun. And if you have some paper, a crayon, and one of the coins, I'm gonna use the quarter, and I'm going to trace this side, the side with the man. I'm going to take my little piece of paper, I'm gonna put my quarter down, I'm gonna put my paper on top of the quarter, and then I'm going to press down and rub with my crayon on top of the quarter, and you'll see something cool happen. So I'm rubbing, 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 rubbing. And then you can kind of see that I made an outline of my quarter. I made my very own quarter.
Okay, welcome back, guys. So we just learned a little bit more about coins and the cool things coins can do when you have some paper and some crayons. So friends, at the store that Matthew had, we can see that he had a cash register. So he had a cash register there, and when they went and got ice cream, there was even a cash register. There's even a cash register right here. So I know that this has to do with people buying things. So at a store, the cash register holds the money. So the money that people give the Matthew and Tilly, or at the store, or when they're playing, that'll go in the cash register. So it'll go right in there. So when the people or the customers come in to buy something and they pay with their dollar bills or their coins, the money goes in the cash register. So if you and I were playing a game together and I was buying something from you and I gave you $5 and I said, here you go, here is $5, then you would take that money and you'd put it right in the cash register. So you might have a toy cash register at your house or maybe at your school that you can play with. And there's buttons on the top of it that you have to type in. So if I gave you $5, you would have to say, this nice lady, Miss Sophia, gave me $5, so let's put in $5. And then you hit enter, and then the drawer will open, and then you can put the money in. And then you would close the drawer. So that kind of register that Matthew was playing with is one that he has buttons. I can see them right there. And then the drawer right there is coming out and going in. So friends, this might be something that you have experienced or you have seen, or you've seen your parents pay money, or grandparents, or whoever. When they are buying things, they might give some cash and then they put it in the cash register and then you close it up. So friends, thank you for joining me today to learn all about money and how Matthew and Tilly had some money in their store. So friends, you are going to go and watch a video all about centers now and see what Miss Jennifer has in store for you.